Hi, I'm Consuelo Crosby. I'm a structural engineer licensed in the state of California where things are rocking and rolling all the time and testing my buildings that are luckily still standing this day. Now I know I don't look like your typical engineer. I don't have the t-shirt, the jeans, the beard, the tennis shoes. In fact, when I walk into a room, most people think that I'm going to get them a cup of coffee and want to go shopping. That's not going to happen. You might go out for martinis and talk about where Peyton Manning's going to end up next season. So don't take me as a stereotype. I break barriers. I was born sassy, but I know my competitiveness came out of my upbringing. I was born into a family of 3 brothers, and I didn't stand a chance unless I knew how to outwit, outrun, outmaneuver them while on my feet, even if it was for the food on the table. But all that did was secure my curiosity, knowing that anything I wanted to do, I could handle. Whether I knew how to do it or not, I was going to dive in. I love a good challenge. When they told me I couldn't do it because I was a girl, it was like rocket fuel on a fire. I was not going to give up. Call it stubborn, call it determined. I was going to make sure if I didn't know how to do it, I would figure it out all on my own. I studied at Cal Poly University, San Luis Obispo, in architectural engineering. The beauty coming out of my university is that we were exposed to all types of engineering. We had aeronautical, we had electrical, we had mechanical, we had civil, we had to do it all. That went on into a famous career in structural engineering, where I was the first woman hired in a firm of 40 guys in San Francisco. And I have Larry Ellison sitting underneath the final beam that I signed off on his Oracle complex right here in Redwood City. Good to see his America Cups yachts right in front of my buildings. So top engineer is going to put me in a situation that's probably going to stress me out, probably going to come up with something I've never experienced before, may not even know how to do. But I'm going to do it. I'll figure it out. It's my best part. I'm really quick. I'm intelligent. I go for it. I'm not afraid. My friends and anyone I come across tend to tell me I'm complicated. And I have to say I agree. In one regard, they say I'm gutsy, I'm adventurous, I'm competitive. In another sense, I'm funny, I'm compassionate. I have a nice sense of style. At least I like to think so. I'm a single mom who raised 2 girls from the ages of 2 and 5 all by myself. Now, I was both roles in the house. I was the guy and the girl, the man and the wife. I had to sit there and teach them calculus and take them to ballet class. I had to teach them how to play sports, help them how to cook. It was both roles. It was intertwined. It was the dance. Dance I'm really good at because I have both sides firing in the brain. I have that creative edge with the intellect to back it up. I'm that visionary thinker my friends call me. I see something and I know how to change it, how to make it better, how to improve on it. It's what we do as engineers. I rewired my kitchen because I didn't know how electricity worked. I figured it out. Nothing's blown up, nothing's caught on fire. It's all good. I decided the same thing when I ran a marathon a few years ago. I'd never run more than 5 miles in any given time. I love to run, no big deal. But to take on 26.2 miles? Crazy. Same thing when I decided to climb a glacier. I thought, oh, what the heck? Sounds awesome. I want to give it a go. Take on the challenge. Got down to Argentina, hiked in 4 hours from the base camp, hopped on a glacier. Just me and 5 guys. This is how I do it. Something needs to get done, I do it. I jump in. I don't think about the risk. I don't worry whether I've done it before. It doesn't matter. I have enough moxie and enough determination and enough of that battle of creative and intellect to keep it going, to figure it out, to learn as I go. It's what we do. We're engineers. I have to have a strong sense of confidence to walk out onto some of these construction sites. Me, looking like this, going up to some burly 6'2", 280-pound guy and saying, hey, you know what? You didn't quite do that right. Most women wouldn't even approach the guy, let alone tell him he did something wrong. But it's all right. The beauty about me is that I'm engaging. We're going to come up with a solution right here on the spot. We don't have time to stop. We got to fix it. We got to fix it. And we do. I say, come on, let's go get a beer.